All right, good morning, good evening, good night, or whenever you guys are watching this video and subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you why I will not vote early. The election is on November the 3rd, and we have here in Houston, we have until October the 30th to vote early. And I probably will vote on the 30th of October so I can go to any voting booth around. But if I wait to the 3rd of November, I have to go to designated locations. So I'm gonna tell you why I will not vote early. Most people who vote early, their mind is already made up. So they're gonna vote for a straight party, either straight Democratic or straight Republican. They're already decided on what they're gonna do 3 to 4 weeks before the election. So the other day I asked my daughter a question. And my daughter is 27 years old. She's doing well. She got a bachelor's and master's degree. She teach at an elementary school. But the problem is she owe about, I'll say $60,000, $70,000. She may owe $80,000 in student loan. So I asked her a question. I say, what if next week or 2 weeks from now, one of the candidates get up and they're debating, and they said if they win the election, what they would do, they would sign an executive order. This is hypothetically speaking. So that candidate say, hey, if I win, I will sign an executive order saying that anybody that owes a student loan must do community service. And when they do community service, they would be forgiving up to $100,000 of their student loan debt, up to $100,000. So if you owe $110,000, you will be forgiven up to $100,000 and you will owe the $10,000. If you owe $50,000, they'll forgive it all. But they say if you default on this, it's kind of like you're on deferred adjudication. If you default and you owe $100,000, they're going to tack another 10% on top of it. So you owe $110,000. It's kind of like getting a 401k loan early. You get penalized 10%. I said, this community, what this in community service involve, and I'm telling them this story. I said, the community service will involve you putting on an orange jumpsuit, and you would have to walk down the road and pick up paper, and you got to go in certain neighborhoods and pick up dog poop in certain neighborhoods, nice neighborhoods, and you got to do this for a whole year, only on Saturdays. So that's only 52 times you will have to do this. I said, would you do it? She said no. And you got to know my daughter, she's spoiled. If somebody break into her apartment or she thinks somebody broke into her apartment, she's not going to call the police. She's going to call me and her mom. If her car break down, she's not going to call the mechanic. She's going to call me and her mom. If she need money, she's not going to call the bank. She's going to call me or her mom. So you can see my daughter's spoiled. She wouldn't even spend her weekend, her Saturday, picking up paper or picking up dog poop to forgive $60,000, $70,000 worth of student loans. And she said no, she wouldn't do it. I said, well, now you're going to be penalized. I said, if I hear a candidate say that, I'm going to vote for him, because we have neighbors that walk their dogs and they got poop everywhere. So we would need some of these kids, millenniums or students coming through picking up this dog poop. So I said, what if you vote early and you voted for this particular person? I said, you can't go back. I don't think so. And rescind this and say, hey, I made a mistake. I don't want to vote for this person. I should have waited a little longer and listened to more of what he have to say or what she would have to say. I said, but what if you voted? It's too late. You already voted for this person. And you know what she told me? She said that's why she haven't voted early yet, because she want to listen to a little bit more. So what I'm telling people, make an educated guess. Most politicians, they're going to lie anyway. You know, they did a research, and they said 50% of people in Congress are millionaires, and only 1% of people in the United States are millionaires. Now do the math, 50 to 1. And most of these people go into Congress or go into these political offices. They don't have a lot of money, but they come out millionaires. So how are they coming out millionaires? I don't know how much they're getting paid, $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year. Somehow they're becoming millionaires. Probably backroom deals or other little things going on, but some of them come out and write books or people, I don't know. You guys tell me, you leave comments below. But that's why I wouldn't vote early. So leave comments and tell me what you think. Are you going to early vote? Have you made up your minds? I haven't completely made up my mind. I do my research. If you've seen some of my videos, I'm gonna do research, and I'm not gonna let nobody tell me that I'm not black if I don't vote for them. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me that certain things. No, I'm gonna make my own decision. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna see what have you done for me, me and my family. What have you done for me and my family? The most important thing, your family is first. Find out what this candidate can do for you and your family. You know, like I told my daughter, I don't know why she wouldn't do the community service, just 52 days, a whole year, $100,000. I don't think the school is paying her $100,000, but she's spoiled. She depends on, she's 27 years old, you know, so she gonna always call on her mom and dad to do something. You know how that is, a father and daughter. If you ever have a daughter, she's always your little baby girl anyway. So if this video helps, subscribe to my channel. And like I said, leave a comment. To subscribe, you can hit this little, I think it's right here in the corner, or you can go down into my description and hit subscribe if you haven't already. All right, again, thanks for watching and have a great day.